Welcome to Biomutant.
Hello everybody and welcome to my brand new series for Wednesdays. I just wanted to let y'all know that on June 2nd I have an appointment, so there will not be a stream that day, but I will most likely have something in video form for that day. Oh, hello Kevin! Welcome! I'm super excited to bring this to you guys today. I have been waiting ages for this game. And it's finally out. It came out yesterday. Let me just fix my chat real quick so I can see everybody's replies and things to make sure I don't miss one. So, would y'all like to get started? And also let me know if you can hear me, okay? Yes, I'm doing fine, Kevin. Thank you for asking. Okay, we need to work on the picture. Got it. Thank you. I haven't started out the game yet, so that might be why. So let's see if we can fix that. Yes, it does say that. I am about to change scenes so you guys can get a look at the game. Now, I did take the sound for the music off because I don't want to get copyright strikes, so, or copyright claims, rather. So, be warned of that. And here we go. Ta-da! I've been super excited to bring this game to you guys. It finally came out yesterday, as in the time of this original stream. Yesterday was the 25th of May. Yeah, I've enjoyed the graphics so far. I actually played a little bit of the game, last night to get a feel for the controls. So that's why it says continue. I didn't get very far, so without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Let's go with medium difficulty.
Encode your DNA.
Okay, these are our breed choices, and I do not believe we can change them once we've started and chosen our breed. So, let's go through them all so you guys can see the differences. I'm not going to bother to read them all because we'd be here all day. And I don't have long to stream, so I don't want to be here all day. And I don't think I can pronounce them anyway, even if I wanted to. Those are our breed choices. I think I'm gonna go with the first one here because it says they're nimble and dexterous, which means I'm fast, so I can get my tail here out of trouble before I get killed. I hope. There are no guarantees there, unfortunately. But this is our base animal to start with, if you will. I think I'm gonna choose this one. Okay, now we get to choose our attributes.
Define your genetic structure.
Or that. Thank you, Mr. Narrator. Let's bring that up so we can see what all of these actually mean. And we'll go through them one by one. Let's see if I can get my mouse out of the way. There. If it goes by too fast for you guys to read it, then feel free to pause and read it at your leisure. I'm gonna try and do this slowly so it stays on screen long enough for you guys to read it. Now, one of the things that caught my attention about this game is the martial arts aspect that seems to be in it. And I find that a fascinating thing to use in games. And of course, being a sucker for open world games, I couldn't say no to that. Because I just enjoy the exploration. I didn't get very far into the game when I was doing the controls, so technically this will be my second character creation. Oh, you've heard good things about this game too. Yay! I'm so happy. Well, hello, Ian. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you've played this game a bit yourself. It may take us a while to get through the character creation because I'm a bit picky in that regard, but it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Now, from what I have read so far, there's a tree of life in this game that is slowly dying, and it's our job to try and help them not die. Hello, kitten! Welcome! I'm so glad you could join us today. We're just going through the basics of the stats for our character And you're just in time to help with the actual creation of the character. But that's all our stat details. So, with that said, I'm kind of thinking I want to focus on agility so we can stay out of trouble. Maybe. So I think I'm gonna try and kind of get it in the middle. No. Not a raccoon exactly, but I can see why you would think that because of the markings. And definitely not that other word in there. Let's see if we can kind of get it in between the two. Because those are the two I want to focus on. But then I'm also caught between adding a few charisma points. Good idea, kitten, but I want to also try to balance it out as much as possible. Because I want her to be, charismatic, but also somewhat agile so we can get ourselves out of danger before I have to potentially murder something. So, well, I don't exactly agree with that. You need some intelligence or you're gonna get into even more trouble. Hmm. Uh, That's funny. Uh, I think this is balanced as we're gonna get. Because we're more focused on charisma, but we lose a bit of agility. Oh, you're not dumb at all, Kevin. You're a very friendly and intelligent person. What do you guys think? Does that look like a good thing for our little creature? I'm pretty sure once we choose it, we can't go back. The base character looks pretty awesome. You can't disagree with the eye patch that they've seen some stuff. 'Cause clearly something took it. Maybe we'll do a little more charm. There. I don't know. If we want her to be charming, we're gonna have to give up some stuff. But intelligence and charm seem to be up there. So I think that's a good base start. What do y'all think? Should we change anything else before we start on the more cosmetic stuff? Okay, looks good. Yes, I agree. I'd say not a bad start. So let's confirm.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna go for here. 'Cause biohazard sounds like some bad stuff. Oh yeah, I agree. For something so small and adorable, that thing looks rather huge. I do appreciate that we have a tail.
Choose your fur style. Pick your main color.
Ah, that's a good point, kitten. Working on Sephiroth logic, yes. Which means our little character here must be awesome. Thanks to you guys.
Choose your detail color.
Hmm. Not quite the look I'm going for. Let's see if we can fix that. Y'all know me. I gotta have purple. Of course it turned purple. My favorite color is purple. Oh, that's true. It would be very handy in their line of work. Let's see. I think we get a better look at the color scheme from the tail. I'd say she looks pretty awesome myself. And if we don't like the way she looks right now, I think there's a way in-game we can actually change it. But the only thing we can't change, if I remember correctly from what I've seen in the Game Ranks videos, you can't change your breed, and you can't change your class choice. I think she looks pretty good though. Kind of hard to tell the difference unless you make it really light or not. Oh, um, thank you for asking, Kevin. I forgot to mention at the beginning of stream that I am playing the PC version on Steam with an Xbox One controller. So, short answer, this is the PC version. But this game is also available on Xbox One and PS4 as well as PC. So, oh, you're welcome, no problem. I bet you guys want to get into the gameplay now, huh? I'm happy with her. And as I said, if we can find the person in game that'll be able to help us change our look later, I can always change her later. Oh, thank you, Gigi. I'm so glad you could join us even for a little while. And that's a fantastic reminder. If you guys are enjoying the series, please remember to leave a like. It does help a bunch. I know you've got other streams for yourself today, Gigi, so I'm really grateful you were able to stop by and say hello.
Pick a class.
Now this is the other part we can't change. Is once we choose a class, that's it. That's what we gotta stick with. But I'll go ahead and go through all of the choices so you guys can see.
Commando. PSI-FREAK.
Oh, that's cool. He's got a Kakashi thing going on. Or, in my opinion, she. Not sure we have the intellect for this one, though. So,
SABOTEUR. Sentinel.
those are our choices. Excuse me, just 1 second. I have to fix my microphone and headset. I hear something scratchy. Hopefully that fixed it because I don't hear the scratchy sound anymore. I forgot I had it plugged into charge last night. But these are our classes. And I think I'm gonna go with
SABOTEUR.
because I think the weapons are pretty awesome looking. And I prefer melee on most occasions to ranged weapons. Unless the ranged weapon is a bow. Then I'm all for the ranged weapons. Ninja raccoon, can't go wrong, exactly. And yes, I am intentionally leaving out that other word because it tends to make me blush. I like the bat ears. That's kind of why I picked that particular breed style. Because I like her bat ears. Very funny, kitten. I'm not too fond of the outfit. I'd prefer the first outfit, but I like the weapons, so we're gonna go with Saboteur.
SABOTEUR chosen.
And let's finally start the game, shall we?
Sounds good.
Yes, yes, typical tutorial stuff. We all know. We've all been there. But we gotta get through it. Oh, and I will be point blank. I'm not sure why my comments are broken. But if you have comments you would like to leave on the video, please do attempt to try it. Because as Kevin knows, sometimes the comments don't show up.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Yeah, she moves pretty good. So that's jump. Okay. That's roll. I guess unconsciously I did want to go for the ninja look. I didn't really think about that. And that's my melee attack, okay. The Y button is probably for interacting with stuff. Let's try and
We're
be
already
stealthy.
at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Okay, so it's called key in this game. I believe that would be our magic equivalent in most games. So I'll put it up to a vote in chat. B for blue or R for red. If you don't want to type out the whole words, of course. Okay, we got one vote for red, which would be strength and power. Kitten wants blue. Okay, somebody's gonna have to be the tiebreaker here. Oh, thank you. You would know above anyone else, Kitten, whether that's true or not. I'd like to think I am. So it's the choice of the ladies, is it? Oh, thanks for stopping by, Gigi. I think I'm gonna be smiling all the way through this game because I've been waiting for it for so long. I'm super eager to play. Oh, don't blame Streamlabs for that. It's just a setting I haven't fixed yet. Okay, blue it is.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll be going places.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
I can't argue with that kitten. They're both adorable. I want to make them little squishy things and hug them. Even if the one of the dark magic would probably bite me. Yes, the dark side has cookies.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
Ah, that's true. That was unexpected, but okay. Now we have another choice on our hands. Do we go left or do we go right? Again, I'll leave it up to a vote. Okay, one vote for left. Okay, fair enough. Left it is.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
It darn well better be, considering I'm left-handed. Oh, that doesn't sound good. And the fence is broken, which is also not good.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Aw, poor creature.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Ah! Shoot. Ah! I'm gonna die before we ever get through this tutorial, y'all. Ow. 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 Oh, finally. Ugh.
You'd better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this
Camera,
story.
move. The camera gods hate me right now. We almost died because I couldn't see. Pretty screen though. That might be my
This
thumbnail
time,
for this.
it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
I guess I did forget to sacrifice something. Aw, our cricket became a flashlight. That's nice. Thank you, cricket. Are you gonna open now or what? Because I want to go back in there and see what I missed. I'm gonna guess nope. Now that we made it this far, that's as far as we get. Since we just got started with the game, I'm going to do it for a little bit longer. Since we're still going through the tutorial. I'm not sure, Kevin. Let's find out. She can jump high, which is good. I think in this case, because of the bomb, we can only go forward. Ooh. This looks ominous. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Because I think I know what that might be. And I don't want to think about it. These things are
The
everywhere.
predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay.
You can do this. Oh, wouch!
Oh, these things look nasty. That is true, Kevin. Apparently it just throws us into the action, but I am okay with that. It'll definitely make things less boring. Because some tutorials can get rather tedious. But this, I think I'm gonna like. Just in case we can't go backwards. Uh, let's save. There's also an autosave feature which I saw briefly in the corner right before they decided that we were going to be lunch. So there's also an autosave feature, but I definitely will be saving often. Oh, and it looks like we can change outfits. Okay. I like that. Hello, little friend. This is Cricket. Or that's what I'm going to call him. The automaton has accompanied you since you were a kidling. Its old world tech makes it a potent communication device. But these Scraptronics also have advanced features. So right now it looks like all we got is flashlight. I really want the glider though. I think that will definitely be a help to us later. No, I don't want to get copyright infringement, so we're just gonna call him Cricket. Okay. So we can change how he looks too. Later. Okay. That helps. There is one thing I'm gonna change in the settings though. Settings, please. Where was it? Narrator. Yes, that's what I want. You're going to go down a bit, my friend. That way he doesn't interrupt me when I'm trying to talk. And yes, I have autocomplete for QuickTime events on because my reflexes are not fast enough for those. So I wanted to be fully transparent with you guys and show you what settings I have. Let's get a look at our friend here. And she's probably gonna be a thumbnail. And we have cricket in there too, so yay! Good. I want to focus on the two of you, so let's back up a little so you're all in the shot. And there we have our thumbnail. I hope. If I did it right. And it just drops us back into the game. Nice. What are these things? Kind of afraid to touch them because I don't want anything to come out at me. What's down here? We'll go up there in a minute, but I want to see what's down here first. It's a truck? Maybe? Doesn't look like it's gonna let us climb in. Check what's up in there, but okay. Is that it? Ah! Working our ninja skills. Is there anything useful up here? Nope. That's just a stone wall. Okay. I guess we have to go this way then. There's garbage bags and ooh. Those creepy things. I hear something. I'm just trying to get up close to stuff so you guys can see. Because if I turned up the brightness anymore, I wouldn't be able to see. So, trying to compensate for that. This is definitely post-apocalyptic if I've ever seen it. Should we go in? Let's go in. What the heck? Why not? Got some more exploring to do. Ooh. Whoops. That is true, Kevin. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, and look what we found! Ah! To attach the special effect add-on, select it through the Consumables quick menu. To open that menu, press up. Okay. If we do have some sort of med kits in the game, I haven't found them yet. But I believe our health regenerates over time if we're not in combat. In case we can't find any med supplies. Ah, there you go, Kevin. There's our med kit right there. That answers that question. Is Isn't that convenient? We were just talking about it. Okay, so I was right. It does regenerate so long as you are out of combat. But if we're in a pinch, we can use the medical bag in combat. Okay. Oh no, your cat stole your chair. That's not good, kitten. Make him move. Well, that was fast. She can really jump up there. Doesn't look like there's anything in that we can climb, so let's keep going. Boy, Cricket, you're really jumping all over the place, aren't you? What do you want? I can't come make him move for you, sorry. Cricket, what is it? Maybe he's just happy to be out of the bunker.
The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
I didn't want us to potentially die while he was talking, so... Here we go! Lightning bolts is when I need to parry. Okay. Ah! can't see.
You're in pain.
Oh, that was brutal. Well, now we know what the death screen looks like. I think we best get used to seeing that.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Yeah, I know it's all part of the game, but it's still a little bit annoying. Ow.
You're harmed.
Yes, I can see that, thank you. Ow. This one is actually tougher than the last one.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
4-on-1 is not fair, guys. Come on. big fella. Ooh, you are an ugly foe, aren't you? Face only a mother could love, you poor thing. Are you gonna die now? Dandy candy. Okay. Whew, that was a lot tougher than I thought. It looks pretty neat though. Is there any more that we can do? That stuff looks nasty. Let's try to avoid that, shall we? Whoosh!
Middle-lifed.
Yes, I know that, thank you, but I'm out of bullets. I have no choice but to use these. Ow. Ow. You son of a... Word I'm not going to say right now, or try not to. Woo! Huh? You know you're killing your own guys too, right? Yes, kitten. That's why I'm not going to say that word if I can help it. But this is probably gonna go up in my mature games playlist, even though it's teen rated, for the sake of my language, not necessarily the game. But I haven't decided. Let's try to fight one more time, and if we don't beat them this time, we can try next time. 'Cause it's getting fairly late, and I need to still eat. So, give it another try. You. Ooh, I'm not gonna like you. Nope. Trying to shoot it out of his hands is not gonna work, so.
Running low.
Ah! Ow. Ah! I rolled into that one. Ow, ow, ow. Whew. I do not like you guys. Huh? Ah! No, they are not. That's why multiple enemies against one is not good. But unfortunately, that's where I'm gonna have to leave it. So, that being said, thank you, ladies and gents, for joining me for the very first episode of Biomutant. And as I said in the beginning of the stream, June 2nd, I will not be streaming because I have an appointment that I cannot miss. But I'll try and get something video related somewhat. But this has been Alchemy, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye now, everybody.